See the sweat here? First of all, let me change. And I just showered. So a couple years ago, I started to watch Casey's vlog and find out booster board is a very cool electronic device. And ever since that, I really want one. But it doesn't really make sense for me to get one because, well, I don't really need it in a suburb area. Everything is so far away. I can get there, but I don't have the battery to come back. Now I realize there's other things, such as Onewheel. Does it have more range? Nah, but it has more comfortable ride. So when it comes to potholes on the street, it's more easier to go into it without crap. And now I moved to college and in Boston, so it actually makes sense for me to get a Onewheel or boost board to just get around the city, you know. And it's a lot easier than walking because everything's walking distance now. So today I bought a Onewheel. Yeah, here it is. It's not brand new because I bought a really good price from online, secondhand. So it looks brand new because the original owner only used it for 5 miles. Awesome. I got it a lot cheaper than what I would pay brand new, but it's pretty much brand new without a box. Back to the beginning, why was I sweating? Well, I met up with this guy, carried this thing around 1 mile back walking to my dorm because I don't feel quite comfortable to ride it just when I got it. So I carried this thing, walk back to the dorm around 1 mile, so I'm all sweating. It is quite heavier than I thought. Now I got a Onewheel, I need to figure out how to ride it. First I got the app on my phone. Just now I will get it set up and I will try to get on for my very first time. Let's fire this baby on. You just click the button and it lights up. That's simple and it's on. Let's try it. I'll put my feet here in the front to keep a good balance. Oh boy. Oh boy. Forward, backward, forward. Okay. I think I can. Yeah. Well, that's good enough, right? I just need to find a spot. It's on the carpet. It's so hard to turn. I cannot really turn. But I probably should go out and try it tomorrow on the grass. Might be a little easier. Alright, it's a few days later after I got my Onewheel. A few days back it was raining, so the weather wasn't good. I didn't use it, and today's weather is very cloudy. But I'm gonna go out and try it on grass. I also done some customization. I put some sticker on, just to make it a little more like mine Onewheel. Well, we got Eddie here, one of my friends, in the dorm, and we're gonna go try this out. I'm excited. It's heavy to carry this.
Is it like 40 pounds or something?
It's 30 something. Yeah. It's on beginner mode, so it should be. I'm nervous. It should be pretty easy. Okay. Yeah, not too bad. Okay. I can get a hang of this. Not good at turning yet. Wanna try it?
Beginner mode?
It's beginner, so it's not fast.
I'm going. Stop.
There you go. Yeah, you got it.
Okay. Now let's go full speed.
Oh boy. My first time on fast mode. Shoot! I almost murdered my ankle there. Probably just because I'm on the grass so that the thing's not going with my body. I feel like my body gonna fall out. So it's more like you shift your weight rather than you move your feet.
Yeah.
Run, buddy, run! climb this hill. Can you do that?
Feels weird. I've never been standing on a hill moving up.
What about going downhill?
Oh boy. I know I can do it, but I don't know if I have the guts to do it.
I see.
Brake is strong. Yeah. I can rock with this every day.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye, Bobby.
11. I'm gonna go get some food and prepare for my classes. Oh, it starts drizzling. A perfect timing, boys. Eddie, you know what I'm feeling right now?
What are you feeling?
My left calf.
Oh yeah, it's getting tired.
It starts to, if I do it like, probably like 5 more minutes, I'm probably gonna get cramp. Let's see this pothole. Easy enough. Well, Eddie, thank you very much for going with me.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It's fun, we should do it again. Look how dirty this thing is. After my class, I went on a 5-mile ride and got a lot more comfortable with riding. I would say about within an hour, you would get so much better riding one wheel. So after 2 weeks, around 2 weeks of riding this thing in Boston, I think it's a really well worth the money, and it fit my situation really well, even though I kind of fell on a board a couple days ago. It hurts, but it's alright. Well, let's try this again. Last time I filmed it, it wasn't in focus. Start with the physical spec of this board. It has a brushless motor. What does that mean? I have no idea, but I know it's pretty quiet. It's really smooth with the wheel, like go over bumps and rocks, sand, any kind of surface. I feel pretty comfortable on this thing. Top speed of the Onewheel Pint, 16 miles. I tried to approach that number once and I fell. My hand got hurt, so I don't recommend to push hard on this thing. This thing, you can have such a great and fun time on the board just riding a decent speed, not 16 miles. That's a little too aggressive, and for me, I think my tire pressure is a little too low, so if I go a little too fast, it starts to wobble. Kind of a range, because I'm live in Boston, in the city riding, I never really use all the battery in once, because for my daily commute, I just go to classes, go to the gym. I don't use that much battery, but if I come down, have fun, I will kind of drain the battery a little bit, but I never really use all of it. And battery life heavily depends on how you ride it. If you ride it in the beginner mode or the less aggressive mode, and battery life gonna last long. 8 mile, I don't think it's a problem. But if you ride it really aggressive, battery life gonna suffer. Is the Onewheel Pint really worth it for me? And for me, it is a really great investment, and I use it mainly for daily commute to my classes, to workout locations, because usually it takes me 5 or 10 minutes to walk, and this thing cut down to like 2 or 3 minutes, which is absolutely amazing. So I can leave later and get there faster. And right now it's not winter, but if it's winter, Boston gonna snow. I don't know how I'm gonna use this in winter with the snow, because I don't really want this thing to get really gross. If you look for the road, if it's wet, I probably won't use it because it might get this thing really gross. Yeah, that's pretty much it, and I'm gonna go and take it for another ride. Just such a fun thing to ride with, and that's why I really like it. I don't need to have a reason to use it on a daily basis, but if I said, today it looks cool outside and I want to go for a ride, I just get on it and go, and yeah, I'm going. Oh yeah, by the way, it's a lot easier to ride this thing on concrete than on the grass or dirt, probably because less resistance, but I was saying it's still a great idea to learn this thing on the grass, so like if you really fell, it won't hurt that much, but it worked way better on concrete or road than grass. Oh yeah, I can also see myself using it in filmmaking because it's acting like a really great dolly. It's pretty smooth. If I can hold the camera right, it can act like a pretty good dolly for me.